Hey kids, this is Jack, and this evening we start a new Let's Play. This is Dragon Age Origins. I have never played this in my life, and I know a lot of people are going to go, "Whoa, what do you mean you've never played a Dragon Age game?" Yeah, I've never played a Dragon Age game. Not one. Not a second of gameplay for this game. I've heard about it. I understand that this is effectively the fantasy, it's a fantasy game using the same engine that Mass Effect used. I may be wrong about that, but that's what that's what I understand. If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. In any case, we're going to be starting fresh with a new game, so let's get into it. I look forward to getting into this game, and so far the plan is that every Wednesday I'll be uploading a new episode of Dragon Age. So, like I said, let's get into it. Origins. Okay. Now I have disabled the music on this. I've been hit by copyright strike already because of music, so I'm just turning off the music. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies, 8:13. Well, that's not ominous at all.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Apparently, turning off the music doesn't count for the
mages had sought
cutscenes.
to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Well, that's not good.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Well, I can tell already this is going to be an intense game.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Is it safe to talk now? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, apparently turning off the music doesn't apply to the cutscenes. Wow. Alright, well, let's see. The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay. Male, female. Well, as always, I'm going to take my trusty penny. As, you know, some of you can hear, I've got this penny. And I'm going to flip and see which one we will play as far as gender. Whoops, I dropped it. And it is... Alright, let me reflip this. Heads for male, tails for female. And it is heads. Heads for male. Okay, so male. What do we got? We got human, the most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Elf. Once enslaved by humans, really? Okay. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging in an impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay. Dwarf. Originally bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last strongholds of their race's vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Racial benefits. Okay, well, you know, I'm just going to go human. Class. Human noble. Born to wealth and power second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family forces to the south. Magi. Wielding in power is dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those who lack the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Right. And rogue. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill of picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are ranger, bard, duelists, and assassins. Okay. Warriors. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactic and strategy. Specializations for warriors include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. I'm going to go here. I'm just gonna be a warrior, and of course the only seemingly does that change? No background. No background. Okay, so warrior, human noble. Alright, I guess I'm a human noble. I'm going to go warrior since it's generally it's the easiest for new players to pick up, you know, the straight line fighters.
Greetings.
Okay. Aidan Kuzland. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, hold on. You know what? We'll call him Jack. Jack Kuzland. Alright. Okay, strength measures the character's physical priest. Okay, this is effectively the right. Okay, it's D&D. That's what we got. I got 5 points. Okay. 1, Okay, I can't reduce it. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, points to spend. 1 point to spend. Combat training. Passive. Okay, since it's the only skill that's open, we're naturally going to get this. Improved combat training. Expert combat training. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, you know. Alright. Wonder what the rest of them are. Combat tactics. Character can formalize strategies quickly in battle, consequently gain combat tactics slot. Poison making, herbalism, survival, trap making, stealing. Stealing? Coercion. That's an intimidation skill right there. Let's go with something basic for now. Powerful, precise. 10 strength to dual weapon. Dual weapon training, dual striking, and archery. Weapon and shield comes automatically, two-handed. Shield defense. Through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wear of armor. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go here first. And there's one more point. Shield defense. There we go. Okay, hold on.
Greetings.
Is there a way to preset? Oh, okay, here we go. I was wondering where the character customization is. Alright. This guy's just blonde on blonde, isn't he? Tattoo. Well, let's see. No, 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 no. Alright, let's back it up. No tattoos. There. Well, we can do the bald thing. Is there a way to turn this? I'm not sure I like that. That's nice and basic, I guess. Should I go with beard? I don't know. Alright, let's see. I can be a redhead. I was a redhead in my youth. Now I'm mostly gray. But once upon a time, I was a redhead. eyes. Eye shape. Probably not a lot of choices here. Okay, there we go. Eye spacing. I'll be brutally honest, I can't tell if there's a difference there. Oh hey! For those of you who are wondering what that intrusive sound was, that is my insulin alarm. Some of you may remember that I am an insulin-dependent diabetic. Basically, my alarm is telling me that it's time to give myself a shot. However, I'm going to delay it until the end of this play session. Don't worry, I won't forget. Okay, brow height. Nose is alright. Neck and ears. Mouth? That's mouth, but it's not letting me click anything. Alright, that's fine. Portrait. Yeah, okay.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
That's violent.
Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings.
How do you do?
That sounds a little bit like Robin Williams. Alright, let's go. Next. Oh, I've got to redo this? Okay, well... Okay. And then I think I put it there. And then I picked that one and that one. So selection's normal. Okay. Right click on a photo attack. Use talent like pinning shot or a spell like Winter's Grasp by left clicking on the ability on your quick bar and then left clicking on the enemy if the ability requires a target. For area effect spells like Flame Blast, the marker on the ground indicates the locations affected. Okay, fair enough. I take a drink of water now. Well,
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
now this guy's supposed to
True.
be my older brother.
That we both had less grey in our
Okay.
hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you
Okay,
again,
this is my
lad.
father. Was it brought here for a reason, and for you, Earl Hal? Is your family here, Alhara, so not leaving till tomorrow? It's just
My daughter
nice.
Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Good. She goes on about
All right.
your prowess as a warrior.
My character's
I think
not
you
voiced,
have an
obviously.
admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason.
He's
While
calling
your
me
brother
pup.
and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Very certain what's involved in this task. I'll do my best. Why can't I go to the battle? Is this really necessary? I'll do my best.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
That was manly.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently,
I'm
unannounced.
constantly bumping my
Is there a
microphone.
problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely
I don't
have the
like
pleasure
this
of
slimy
seeing one in
bastard at
person.
all.
That's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Okay, they're an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. He said they were a small order, no longer important. Is there a reason I should care? They defeated the Darkspawn.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I rather like that idea. There's a reason I shouldn't join them. I have no interest.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits
right
as we can
of
find,
conscription?
I have no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where's Fergus? You're trying to get rid of me, but I like to stay and talk to Duncan. I'm not done talking to you yet. Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay, save the game. Tutorial tactical view. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. Okay. Issuing orders. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Okay. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay, items received, codex updated. Items received. Blood Dragon Plate, Lesser Health. Nothing. Blood Dragon Plate. Blood Dragon Plate is light armor, studded leather. Okay. Lesser health poultice. Okay, that's a health potion. Alright. And I've got this thing, longsword. Alright. Codex updated. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything. Yeah, okay, like many others Duncan gave us. Alright. Okay. Quest updated. Father's task. Go upstairs and talk to your brother, right? Alright. Your father, Tyrn, Bryce, Cuslin, and Arl Howe have been summoned by King Callan to the Battle of Ostagar. However, Arl Howe's forces have been delayed. You've been sent to tell your brother Fergus that he should leave for Ostagar ahead of your father. Fergus is probably in his room saying goodbye to his wife and his child. Okay. Did we already do the codex updated thing? Castle Highever has stood since the Divine Age when it's not an independent banner, or merely the outpost of a growing Banorn of Amaranthine, and the days before Amaranthine became Arling itself. I don't know what half these words mean. Okay. And a new screenshot? Am I taking a screenshot every time I click this? Wow. Okay. Okay, there's my camera control. It's got good responsiveness. Can't interact with the picture. Can't I? Alright, let's see. I need to find a staircase or something. Right click to open. Okay, the further away I click, the faster he goes.
All right.
Okay, that's outside. I don't want to go outside. Let's stay in the castle for now. Is there a door over here? I didn't know. Yeah, okay, let's...
Going.
Aha, that looks suspiciously like an upstairs.